There's two main things that a lot of you guys wonder when it comes to playing Briar mid. One thing, how does it work in Challenger? Because when people are using their cooldowns and know what Briar does, what does it look like? This video has that. Second thing is, how much of a freak am I on Briar mid? Also going to cover that in this video. Let's get right into it. Arena matchup. Again, like we always say, you can start Q and try and trade with her, or you can go E if she decides to start Q, because you won't be able to hit her, and you might take dagger damage. So, CSC's well, do thing. And we're going to, basically, it usually ends up that you slow push this wave, and then you crash it to get yourself a little advantage, but we'll see what happens with the minions here. But yeah, just start trying to stack up some minion losses on her side. Keep moving. So you can see right here, we already know that this is going to push to her, so we're okay with pushing like this. And we just want the wave to bounce here. So get all my minions, make sure that the wave crashes. Oh, that was a decent trade. When she steps up to melee one, we can E, and that'll actually force her to miss another one. If we get Shaco ganked right now, that would suck, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey man, I know my champ. I know my champ. Scared ass.
Ears have a nice mouthfeel. Very chewy.
Challenger Katarina fucks around and finds out. If I let him get that recall, he might be in a better position, but now I have to get ganked because we have this crazy freeze and she's 0 health. We need Jarvan though. I guess technically I could let the wave crash, but we need Jarvan here because this will be a 2v2. I know he's there. I need you to be there, brother. I got baited. Whatever, man. I hate beep. EQ. She gets knocked up. IWQ. She's dead. He doesn't EQ. So then I'm just running out of target. It is what it is. And we knew that Shaco was there the whole time, but it's a one-shot. So you should do it. Right? But leave it to, I don't know, man. Leave it to those junglers, man. They don't know shit about mid lane. Unfortunately, I fucking do know it. I have the curse of knowledge here. Where I play both Briar and Jarvan. Shit, and I played a little bit of Cat back in the day. If this wave crashes, I can spend my money. We do have a really good CS lead going on. Yeah, in a perfect world, right, he EQs her just off blind fog. Odds of it hitting are pretty high because there's not that much space. Jarvan's he's a pretty big guy, okay? He's a pretty big guy. But yeah, that should have been good. On the flip side, I could have just not went in, and that is what it is. And they would have pulled Bard like they did, Bard Shaco. They would have gotten the wave to crash. And then, you know, the wave would have crashed and I wouldn't have died, which is technically better, but, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Shaco's mid again. Seems like she's getting mid prio to play dragon here. If I can match that prio, I do have ultimate. And now I just stare at my jungler. I'm down to help if it comes down to it. Shaco got the crab, so he's 6. I think we're gonna shoot it there and pray. We can go for this via ZQ. We kill for sure. Got him. And I got my wave in. That's a really important part to this, because now you know the wave comes back to you. When the wave comes back to you, you don't have to do anything extra. Life is already good. So we are happy. So nice. That was basically everything that we needed. There's a lot of like body language things to take part in, especially the higher elo you go. But once you see Katarina spend every spell to push the wave, you know that she's looking to roam. So then you know to be looking at your own ultimate, right? I'm going to use W2E here, spend all my spells to save full health, and then keep these 3 ranged minions so that I can have a freeze. Again, we have pretty big minion lead here. Now she looks like she is just sending it. That was... like, you could have interacted with that by trying to fight her, but the reality is, if Shaco's there in that exact moment, you're fighting 2 high damage characters. It's not going to be that fun. This is what a lot of high-low mid lane looks like, is both of you just fighting for prio, and then looking to roam, chase your jungler around. So, you are doing your thing. Like, you could be the one to send your cooldowns like this, but if they see this and they're around, they're going to send it at you, and it's going to hurt. Now, this time it looked like she recalled to do that. So, we were happy to take the plate and run. Not too bad. Our CS isn't bad. We might die if we go for a big wave push like this. But if you recall in a cannon wave, then, you know, you're going to miss some minions for sure. It's actually kind of best to recall in cannon wave because the turret will just kill a melee and then the cannon. And the cannon will take a bunch of shots and then you'll be alright. But in a situation that you can just let her have priority over the lane, you can just start clearing like regular. Now, I'm going to really take this recall super fast. She's going to blast it. I'm going to miss a few minions, but I'm going to stay very strong for this here bot lane play. Nice. Checo stop. She's fast pushing mid like we thought. But you got to find a time to spend that money. I don't want to get caught in a fight without that money. Oh, my top laner is so dead. You can see we lose 1 minion. Unless Briar makes us miss a few more. Mordekaiser ulted. He's in a 1v3 though. He might just get his 1 and dip. If he lives, it's chill, but if not, it's alright. Now, to force Katarina to try and miss something, we're going to put her on the back foot by hitting the wave here. Now she has to clear that wave, so I'm freed up to do something, like get vision or help with the neutral. I like the idea of looking for Shaco here, so I'm going to drop my mid wave. Look for this. Nice. That's exactly what you want. Now we're up the support player. Need to zone him off of the raptor so that he can't just get that back. Oh my god, they are feeding into this bush. They didn't know that that Blitzcrank was there because we were able to kill Bard really quick. Nice. I'm gonna be honest, slow it down a little bit. What? Oh, because he wants to get a B rating so that he can get double LP, but his stats aren't good right now or something? That's actually really funny. That has to be it, right? No one wants to win slowly. They want to win and then go to the next. Logan Drogo Subathon happens on July 27th at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. He's trying to get that extra rating real quick. Oh my god! Me and this Jarvan are on point! We had that hiccup on first death, but look at us now. We're sinking CC. We are doing everything. What benefit do you have of getting a B rating? Well, he's, And he says, sorry for baiting me! So you guys know I'm not coping! Oh my god, I love life today. It's such a good day. Because it is so different when I say, like, oh, well, they could have done this. Hate watchers would be like, no, you trolled, bro. You know you did. You ran under turret with Briar W. And it's like, no, man. High-low players do be making these plays through the body language, bro. They do, man. They do. But, what was I saying? I was saying something else, right? Oh, yeah, the benefit of getting a B, he's autofilled. This guy's name is Legacy ADC. So he is, we know for a fact that he's autofilled. So he's trying to get a B to get double LP from Aegis. Katarina went bot, got a kill, but it's fine. We are so strong right now. And again, like I always say in every Briar mid video, if Briar mid is able to get mid turret, it is a crazy day. Like, that is best case scenario plus some. Haha, so this is warded, right? You pivot around the bush, see if he'll throw a spell on you. If so, you know that it's warded, so you know what plays you can make. So you actually assume that the likelihood of him playing here is actually really good.
I might be a weapon, but now only I wield myself.
And there they go. Now, there's a world where I don't stand mid and wait for the next wave, and then I'm able to just match the bot lane play there, but I'm going to value taking mid turret against them. Because I do feel like I'll always beat Katarina in the 1v1. Even if she does get some. But you can see, man, this is awesome. And if you really do think about it, like, yes, she just went bot and got, what was that, 600 gold? But we denied, you know, 100-ish, maybe 150. We also got 450, so that's not even a full, like, bad trade. You likely got, like, similar gold amounts. While I took away permanent vision on the map and made more of the map, like, scary for them, right? Because now they have a full place that they can't be. So usually you want your AD carry to go mid here, and you'd want to go bot. But I'm unsure of if my AD carry wants to recall right now. I'm going to assume that they don't. And maybe they get that wave and then recall, or walk mid. Yeah, it seems like they really want to get their plates. So I'm just going to pick up mid, stay on it for a little bit. We got most farm of the game. We're doing good. Little Briar 10 CS a minute. That's why you really want to learn your your early kills in your 1v1s as much as possible, because it actually is the difference of you being able to get CS and not. Because when you're behind as Briar, you have to take a lot more loss and trade. Whereas, you know, when you're winning, you do whatever you want. Katarina steps on this wave, we'll go kill. Zone him from using magical journey straight through here just by standing there. We're just going to handshake walk away there. I don't have to do anything against him. I'm going to make sure I get this wave. Yunara actually is going mid now, so me going mid isn't as good. Make sure that we don't lose that for free. And we're back to bot fighting Katarina as we want to. She's actually very strong with us. She's almost equal to us just by roaming bot, but that's the Katarina way, right? So that's alright. Now, where's her ward? I don't know. She is blue trinket, so we assume that she doesn't have much. Their bot lane is fighting. This guy's likely gone, so I'm going to do this and just push. Try and find her as much as I can. Maybe here, actually. Alright, she didn't go. We're all fine. He's going to one-shot the wave like that. I would want to proxy and get my wave to build a timer, but you can't always do that when you don't know where their support is. With our bot lane dying as much as they are, they're actually going to give timers back to their team. And that's going to be really troublesome for us. So let's see if she's standing here again, ready for it, or if she took a roam. No roam. You can see she's actually super strong. That was my worst. I am pathetic, and I need to be genuinely uninstalled from this game. I'm never allowed to play again. Wow, I'm so bad. I'm disgustingly horseshit. But I 6-pack comboed the fuck out of him, though. Tell me that wasn't the nastiest 6-pack clip ever. Ever. I swear to God, that was 6-pack as fuck. Nice. I expected my ult to miss, so in the world that my ult misses, I wanted to be casting Q. So then I did them both because I expected the ult to miss. I expected her to blink to me, be behind me, then I Q her, and then I WW2, but then I hit the ult, so then I have to stand there. And yeah. Oh my god, we are so dead. Yeah, this bot lane's for fun as hell, man. They are actually playing to lose us. And, like, that's it. There's actually nothing redeeming about it. I think we need to chill mid. Seems like a bait. She wants me to cast the spell so her team can make it to me. I got 2 plates in the wave there. I got nothing but time. And you can see, there he is. 1 step ahead. I had to deal with another Briar. As Briar, be the one to combo first. Watch the Briar 1v1 tournament video. Yeah, the hourglass and then TP. That would have been a full game. This game's a lot more chill, but this is what high elo mid looks like, where you have to respect and do a lot more understanding rather than getting to play your 1v1 as much. Like right here, we see it. We see it happening. Close.
When people talk about their first language, why isn't body language an option?
What happened with that 1 minion? Oh, we didn't get a Triumph proc just in time, goddammit. She did just get 800 gold, but if you look at the trade right now, it's looking like 1,200 minimum, so worth. Very worth. 1,200 for 800, and we get plates and more minions, so not too bad. Dude, these new T1 skins are crazy good. And we got a tier 2, yeah, definitely a good trade. And that's the way to figure out like how these trades are looking, who won them. Just try and imply that every kill is 300 gold, and then add on the shutdowns, of course, and yeah, just do the math. What a crazy drift by that guy, by the way. Are we not going to talk about that? That was absolutely sick. Oh, good cancel. Do a fast combo into ult here so that you confirm someone takes an L. Good. Don't walk through that gate. Oh, I'm so cooked. This shit hurts, team. Big. Well, chill, bro. Just kidding. Oh, daddy, chill. I'm cooking y'all. Wait, why am I in y'all's base? I thought this was y'all's base. Nah, it's my base for sure. Why is my Titanic broken? Let me Titanic, damn it. There it is. Ooh! I don't know what's going on. This patch has made the game look a little weird. Nice, and now we get the 1v9 item. This was currently as weak as we could be. As I could be, rather. Because Endless Hunger turns any one kill into me Thanos immediately. So now we're strong. Now I get to play with cheats on. Let's go. Oh, yo, 3,000 gold on this guy. Holy shit. Oh my god, I just RNG'd 1-1 and it worked. Don't go through that base gate. Hop through. Peace. Chill. Where'd she go? Oh my god, she's in the Mord realm. I see. Woo! This is a crazy game. This is one of the harder mid lane 1v9s. And I wanted to save this rant for a game like this where I, snowball hard against a challenger player. Because it's very important for me to say that while it is true that Briar can get worse the higher you go, of course, right? People are going to play better, punish your cooldowns, and try to punish your champion in a more objective way where it's like, hey, you literally can only do these things as your champion, which is like the biggest thing between low and high elo is people start ironing the realm of possibility out really well. Well, it isn't always just because people understand Briar now that it's bad, because as you do the same thing to their champion, well, it's the same thing, right? Now you get to punish them. So, for example, in this Katarina matchup, champion v champion, he can't do anything without help because Briar whoops dead ass. So, does that make enemy cat a bad player? No. It's just when you pick your champion, you sign up for the goods and bads of it, and that's it, right? So, I don't think this guy's bad, and this guy could be a better player than me, but unable to beat me because, well, I play Briar to the degree that I do. I hope that that makes sense because, again, people, so in such a linear fashion, they're like, Briar in high elo is bad. She can be worse at one thing to another thing without just being objectively bad, right? They're two different things. But more so, it's like you just need to be the Briar player that then punishes them for the champion they pick. And how do you do that? You gotta learn more about the game, which now you've gotten to the root cause of everything where people don't always want to do that, right? They'd rather just win for free and not take the win into their own hands. That makes sense, though. I feel like a lot of people misunderstand that. There's some champions in the game that just can't exist if Briar's on the screen. That's just a fact. Had to do it. Had to do it. Had to do it to him. So, yeah, I wanted this to be, just flat out a good matchup where, yeah, we just do the Briar things against a champion that can't stop us from doing it. Katarina can't fistfight you. She can get fed and then win by being fed, but it's that they're different. They're much different. So, yeah. Now here's where I double check this guy had Challenger Recall. I thought I saw it, but let me double check. Voila. Voila. Nice. I got 4 honors too. Good damage, up 3.5k. Good damage taken. Mid lane standard runes like it's nothing, but yeah. Nice. I feel like some champions make it so Briar doesn't exist. Viego, for example. A Briar that always counter engages a Viego makes Viego not exist.